Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
So what's going on, man? Mr. Chris? We good, we good. What's poppin', man?
What's going down, baby?
Man, you finally on Change of Plans, bro. What took you so long, bro? Talk to us, man.
You know, it's schedule and trying to get everything right in it. But, you know, you a busy man, so
I try.
it's got to catch up with you.
I try, man. What's been going on, man? Talk to me. How you feeling?
Man, I'm all right, man. Still making this music, trying to get ahead, stay out the way, you know.
Yeah. Straight up, man. Straight up, man. Let's get into it. Lake Charles, Louisiana.
That's where it's at.
Man, let's talk about it, man, because I've always, throughout my time doing this media shit, I've been all over the state, woo-woo, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, whatever. But Lake Charles always been, to me, I feel like it's been that slept-on market, you know, and you my second guest from Lake Charles. Like, hey, y'all Lake Charles guys, man, holla at me, bro. I'm trying to get in with y'all. What's poppin', man? Tell us about Lake Charles, bro.
Man, as you know, as far as the music scene, we is kind of slept on. I think we probably could work a little harder, you know, but man, they got some boys out there, man. You know, we gotta get to these DJs and, you know, try to get something broke. But like I say, just probably a little more work, man, you know. A little more work. We a little small little country town, but we there.
Yeah.
We there for sure.
Yeah. Man, when I come to Lake Charles, man, I go, what's the Golden Nugget or something like that? I think?
Yeah, that's the Nugget.
I go to the Nugget. I went there and won a few hundred. Went to the pool, had a little pool out there. It was cool.
Oh yeah,
it was cool
right there.
Yo, and then my high school recently, and this past March, we went to the championship. We lost though.
Oh yeah.
We lost. They beat us in Lake Charles. But I'm just saying my reason to come to Lake Charles was that, you know. But from the outsider, what's it like being in Lake Charles? What goes on in Lake Charles?
Man.
Where you from in Lake Charles?
I'm from the north side. I'm from the north side of Lake Charles, man. But you know, we ain't too much club scene, all right, man. Basically though, you know, try to make a little money, stay out of the way, man. You know, but we live, we live just like everybody else, man. We ain't just country, you know what I'm saying? So, like you say, like the casinos, you know, I don't do too much gambling, but I do slide through. I gotta take everything home. But, man, we there.
For sure.
We there.
Man, you had a video on your Instagram. I was dying laughing, bro. You was like, man, niggas be out here hustling so hard trying to unlame themselves. Tell what made you wake up and say, you know what, I gotta put this out here cause stuff crazy.
Man, it's just a lot of lame ass niggas. These lame ass niggas done figured out how to get some money. But that shit don't work though, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
A lot of telling, shit like that, you know, so. I've been out there a long time, you know, so I was kind of out there before my time, but I still live on the old rules, so.
Yeah.
All the rest of that flaky shit, I'm pretty much hard up on that, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga, I had to be stiff. So all the rest of that flaky shit, I ain't with that shit, man. I keep the pressure on it cause I don't believe in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Times have changed.
Yeah.
And so I'm in my 30s. So I know how having different principles, another moral code, or how we came up is totally different from what's going on today.
Oh, that's it,
especially
man.
with the internet stuff.
The internet and the internet fucks everything up, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got three different worlds. You got the civilian world, you know what I'm saying? You got the internet world, you got the street world, and they mixing all that shit in. You know what I'm saying? They mixing all that shit together, so.
Is it hard to navigate through that, knowing the type of guy that you are?
Man, I don't too much play the internet shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I know the outcome of that shit, and I know everything being watched, so, you know, it's really not hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm a family guy.
Straight up, man.
You know
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Family man. So, I mean, you told me before you started Like, bro, you said you got 6?
Yeah, I got 6 kids,
Ooh.
man.
But I know it's a blessing though.
Oh yeah, it is. That keep me going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got 4 girls, 2 boys.
Oh, and them girls got your heart.
Oh yeah, got it.
I feel it.
My heart in my pockets.
But let's get it started, bro. Man, bottom of the map was the record. They like introduced me to your campaign really and say, look, I need to go deep sea diving to find out what this guy got going on. And you used a Vicious sample.
Yeah.
Man, how did you come up with that? What made you choose him? And bottom of the map, it's still going. To me, I think it's like one of your best records. One of them. You have plenty, but that one just touched.
Man, how can you not choose? You know what I'm saying? That's he put on for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm very respectful of it. And I really was just paying homage, you know what I'm saying, just letting them boys know. So I brought it back, and it was a challenge for me too, cause man, that boy right there tough, man. So it's kind of hard to even much play around in his playground. So it was a challenge, and it was homage, and it just worked out good for me. Mm-hmm. It worked out good for me, but that's all the homage, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever meet Vicious?
Yeah, I've been knowing him since I was a kid, man. I knew him since I was a kid. I talked to him, I was waiting on him to come on home, but he ain't make it, man. And that kind of stumbled a little bit for me because I was looking up for that, but, you know. Yeah, but I know him personally, though.
How did his death affect you when you got the news?
Man, that was to me, you know, by him tuning in, that was a wave for me, and I felt like it was just gonna be so easy for me. Like I had really started being lazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like with him and working with him, it was just gonna be easy for me, man. And I say just like any artist you look up to or whatever, man. That really touched me right there.
Oh, he was gonna take you like under his wing when he got back or something like that?
I mean, we was gonna go, you know what I'm saying? And I had, you know, we had spoke with it before, but I had kind of started getting a little old, you know, and I was younger. I kind of started getting a little older and getting off in the streets and prison and all this. So it wasn't, you know, rapping wasn't really on my radar like that. And then when I came with it, he was going through his situations, you know what I'm saying? So I came with it, kind of surprised him. He had to, you know, tap in.
All right, let me tell you my idea of Vicious musically. I've never met him personally, but I've been hearing Vicious for a long time. All right, you got the Texas legend Scarface. When it comes to like storytelling,
Yeah.
when you close your eyes and listen to Vicious, pull up at the payphone. Just different how he paint these stories. It's just me. People might not look at Vicious like that. I do.
Yeah.
Like this nigga can he can rap his ass off and tell some stories. You know what I'm saying? They ain't my hoe. We just fucking like that's just like Vicious to me. I feel like Vicious as far as a Louisiana rapper. I feel like he didn't get his flowers that he deserved as far as him being a great lyricist and a storyteller, in my opinion.
Nah, he really did, man. You know what I'm saying? That to really be honest, bro, that's how I be winning, man. I'm a storyteller, and man, that shit work good for me. You know what I'm saying? That shit work good for me. But nah, he really ain't get his flowers, man. There's a lot of people, man, can't stand by that boy on the track.
They can't.
They can't stand by him on the
They
track.
can't.
Man, you just gotta respect him, man. But I think it was just one of them things with the South just getting it. You know how the South really. The boys, you know, they looking and boys jamming and blowing up. We got big artists before that. Like I think it was kind of harder in their time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But they know about them. They know about them for sure. But it's man, nobody really can stand with them.
Yeah, and I think Pimp seen that in him early.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why Pimp had him around.
You know it.
Yeah. Did you ever get a chance to meet Pimp?
Yeah, I got a chance to meet him.
How was it like meeting Pimp C?
Man, he was, you know, that's him. The same way how he is on, you know, on the internet and all the videos. That's how it was with him. But I actually met him through Vicious. That's how I met him. You know what I'm saying? That was his boy. We was younger.
Man, one thing about Pimp, R.I.P. to the legend. Even though he ripped Texas, he always nurtured his Louisiana ties and made sure he was dealing with Louisiana. He was always I-10. That's ain't Pimp was in Crowley one day. Now he in Opelousas. Now he down in Baton Rouge with Trill. Like he was always like, you know what I'm saying, around.
Yeah, that's that real fee work, man. Like putting up on people A lot of people don't understand that, and see, that's the route I took. Like I went built. Everybody that come to me, just like you came to me, you know what I'm saying, from this song or whatever. Nothing I did was overnight, so just like just any older artists, the way they built their fan base, they could damn near drop a album, mixtape, anything, and go off salary, because the people that they built they fan base, they gonna spend with them anyways. It's like they know them, and that's the route them OGs took, man. You know what I'm saying, with their feet work and all that. They took their route. They built them people. Everybody stick with them. Everybody that came to me, they still jam me. I know if I make any album, any song, I know for sure my real fan base gonna stick with me. That come from their feet work, like how the boys was running that I-10.
For sure, man.